Good morning, Lee.
Good morning, Tara.
Okay. You want to hear the most racist thing I've heard lately?
Should we really do that?
Well, I mean, I don't know if we're allowed when it's a white liberal saying it.
Oh, okay.
This dropped my jaw. Okay. Former New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg, who's invested millions of his own dollars in trying to take everybody's guns, except those belonging to his security guards. He never goes anywhere without armed security, which figures, right? Speaking at the Aspen Institute, suggested we should disarm minorities to keep them alive.
What?
I'm not making this up. Washington Times. Yep. Washington Times. We should disarm minorities to keep them alive.
So we should violate the Second Amendment rights of certain racial groups in this country so they'll stay alive.
Yes.
So we should violate the constitutional rights of minorities to save their lives.
Cities need to get guns out of this group's hands and keep them alive, the former three-term mayor said, according to the Times. This is thought to be very... Can you imagine if somebody on our side said this?
Yeah.
Can you even imagine? They'd have to resign in disgrace, or they would be, pushed out of public life, and it would be a thing of shame, and it would be referred to as a racist incident. I would go on forever. It would go on forever. And I thought about this, and I thought, you know what? This was a very helpful preview of what the white elite has, liberal elite has planned for minorities.
Too bad they don't apply this to abortion. If you took abortion out of the hands of these people, then you would be saving minority lives.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why they helpfully put Planned Parenthood clinics in the lowest income zip codes. Yeah, the almost exclusively in black zip codes. They do that, and that's totally not a coincidence. Wow, this was helpful. Listen, I got to tell you what. I thought about this last night. I was thinking, I mean, when we're at a point where Rasmussen study said, where Rasmussen polls says 31% of the country thinks a civil war is imminent in the next 5 years, right? And I think the only reason we haven't had one at this point is there's no obvious target to hit. And let me tell you what, somebody going around and collecting guns from minorities, that'd be an obvious target to hit. I dare say, and I can tell you this, if you are listening and you are a minority and you have wandered in here, as many people do, because you want to hear the hate that we're supposedly spewing that the left tells you we spew all the time. Let me tell you, I dare say that our side could be prompted to finally take up arms in a civil war if they tried to take your guns.
Well, I'd just say that I would be a huge supporter of any effort to stop the federal government from taking away the Second Amendment rights of any of our citizens.
Right. I'm not advocating that, but let me tell you what. You want to vote for somebody who supports your right, regardless of race, as a law-abiding citizen to own a gun and protect yourself as a natural right given to you by God, then you need to vote for the most conservative candidate that you could find, regardless of their race. Because let me tell you what, I believe everybody, and I know I speak for all of us here, I believe that you have a God-given right to protect yourself if you're a law-abiding citizen of, an adult. You obviously qualify. A law-abiding citizen to have a gun. I do not want that to stop at any kind of racial or gender border at all. I don't want that at all. And they do. They
Mayor
just admitted
Bloomberg this is ridiculous. He's smarter than that.
Apparently not.
Well,
every once in a while they tell the truth. See, they every once in a while they screw up and tell the truth. This is what they think of you. This is their plan. They're going to disarm you first, and we all know what happens after that. They're coming for us next.
If you want to take guns out of the hands of people who lawfully should not have them.
Sure. He's not talking about that.
I get that.
Yeah.
But this is a statement, a blanket statement saying that if you're of a certain race, you shouldn't have the gun.
And he incorrectly said that all murders, 95% are minority males between the ages of, 18 and 25. I don't know. The stat's not correct. It's not that bad.
May have been in his city when he was mayor.
Yeah, maybe that's what he was talking about. But that just shocked me. We preemptively take your gun because you're a minority.
Well,
okay, but that's not going to happen, I can guarantee you, on our side of the aisle. Not happening.
Yeah, want to save a black life? Vote Republican.
Yeah, really.
Don't vote for anybody that Bloomberg supports.
This is what they have planned for you, though. Gosh. These same people that fixed your primary, with Donna Brazile in charge. So sorry, we fixed the primary. Yeah, when they rule over you, they want to disarm you quickly. It's not just us. Don't think we're going to be first. Bloomberg's just explained they're coming after you first. You're the low-hanging fruit because you vote for them. They'll come after us next. We're a little more difficult to get. They figure you'll just fall right in line and go for, oh, yeah, I'm a minority. I should be disarmed. Wait, why? Keep in mind, Bloomberg's not talking about disarming his personal security guard. He's not a minority, see, so he needs to have the protection.
Yeah, exactly.
Most racist thing I've heard lately, but hey. It's shocking.
That is absolutely shocking, even coming from him.
He's going, but it's to protect them. You understand, from themselves.
And I'm sure that the New York Times and the Washington Post are going to be all over this and expose this ridiculous statement.
And I read it in the Washington Times.
Okay, well, there you go.
Are you kidding me? Tell the people the truth. That'll never happen.
Never mind.